Welcome, everybody, to your Paldea Evolved Pre-Release Primer. I got Andrew right there. He's back from his suspension for chewing gum. Will not have any this time, or really, I don't know. I hope not.
I don't.
And I am Josh Hatter here for Darkside Games. Paldea Evolved pre-releases begin this weekend, and we're gonna open a kit, talk a little about what you do, what you wanna, do when you build your deck, talk a little bit about the set, and really cool things like that. So we're gonna get Andrew to open this. The best thing about doing this in one take is we can't open a bunch of these, so he's just got to do it right now and crush the box as he does it. All right, so your box as a pre-release will not come crushed. It will come in great condition when you go to your local game store. All right, so open up here. So there are 4 different pre-release cards in this set. Let us see which one we get. We got the Pelipper. Okay, we're gonna go over Pelipper real quick. And do you want to read that Pelipper card before we get in there so we can
Pelipper says,
people in land know what it does?
When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve from one Pokemon during your turn, you may choose one to put a supporter part from your discard pile into your hand, or you search a deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand and then shuffle. So it is a supporter, tutor, or I forgot, pal pad. But it doesn't shuffle back in your deck.
It's like a VS Seeker for those who have been playing for a long time. Or if you haven't, it's just a really cool card to get a supporter back or search your deck. So especially in the pre-release where you're going to have X amount of cards like that in your deck, it's just really good to help you with consistency. So now, Pelipper not being a deck itself, let us see what they paired with the Pelipper.
If they could ever make this
If we could, this is good quality on Pokemon Company's part here. To open, there's a little thing in there. But so anyway, what you're going to do in the pre-release is you're going to have a 40 card deck. You do only have 4 prizes, and the way they work is they're usually 3 rounds. And different stores do it differently, but here at Darkside, it is a pack per round played. So if you play all 3 rounds, you get 3 extra packs, whether you win 3 games or 0 games. We do also have raffles that go on. So let us see here what we got going on. So we got the energy, looks like grass and water. So we got Superior Energy reprinted there. We'll talk about that one in a second. So we got a bunch of new cards in. It was pretty cool. We got a cool Boss's Orders. So I do give you another one. All right, so we're going to go through the Pokemon here so people can know what's going on. So you're going to have to read them for me as I'm far away.
Absolutely.
So you have to read the Pokemon and the attacks there.
Paldean Tauros, which seems to be probably your secondary attacker. This attack does 100 damage more for each damage counter on this Pokemon. And then
10 damage more.
10 damage more. I said 100. That would be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
And then for Aqua Dive, 1 and 2 colorless, this attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, so you can snipe bench Pokemon if you need to.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
So that's a really good thing in the pre-release because, sometimes you got to evolve in your things. Yeah, then what's our grass Pokemon? It's going to be grass in the deck.
So,
obviously.
Nimble.
Okay. What does Nimble become?
Nimble becomes Lokix?
Sure.
Lokix. Sure. And then it has Assaulting Kick. If this Pokemon is evolved from Nimble during this turn, this attack does 100 more damage. So for 1 grass energy, it will do 130 damage. It's the first turn. So that's very powerful. And then after that, it does speed attack for 70 damage. So that seems to be like your main attacker.
Oh, you got the, what this becomes.
And then this guy becomes becomes Deluge Blastoise, basically.
So if you don't know what that is, the card is Baxcalibur. Its ability is called Super Cold. As often as you want to your turn, you may touch a basic energy. Water energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon, and it does 130. So it might not be great in this particular deck, depending what we get, but it is one of the pre-release cards. So if you do open that one, that's going to be a really great one because your deck will already have a bunch of water Pokemon built into it, I imagine, and it might just be all water energy, and you can really get attack in there. But that is a cool card anyway, as that is going to be one of the better decks coming out of the set. So overall, that's pretty good. Let's go over the trainers real quick before we get into these packs, because there are a few new ones in there. So we got Getsus, Boss's Order. Same Boss's Order we know and love. Bring up one of your opponent's Pokemon, but it is Getsus now. And then we got Dendra, which is put a card from your hand onto the bottom of your deck. If you do draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand.
Exactly.
If you have no energy, or if you have... What does that say?
If you have no cards in hand, you can't use this card.
Okay, there you go. So
you have to put a card on the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
So that is part of the requirement. Gersh says, draw until you have 5 cards in your hand. If none of your Pokemon have any energy attached to them, draw cards until you have 7 cards in your hand.
Might not be Gersh, but that's okay.
Gersha.
I don't know, but we're moving on. Jacques. Jacques is a card from Scarlet Valley 1.
Yeah.
Search 2 valid Pokemon. Put in your hand. That's a good supporter to have. And you got Youngster, shuffle your hand and draw 5, shuffle your deck. Best ball, great to get those basics out. Superior Energy Retrieval is making its return to standard, which goes with the Baxcalibur we were talking about. You discard 2 cards, you get 4 energy back. So if you do happen to go the Excalibur route in this deck, you will definitely be playing Superior Energy Retrieval because it can help you attach your energy nowhere. So if you saw, we do have 2 Palipers because they usually give you another one of your pre-release card, and we do have a bunch of one-off supporters because that's kind of what they give you. And if we don't open other good ones in our packs, which will start now, Pelipper can just help you recycle like your Boss's Orders or your Jacques to help you get out those evolution Pokemon super fast. So we're going to jump into the packs here.
So primarily right now, we're going to be looking for water Pokemon and colorless Pokemon. And, you know, maybe we can get rid of the grass if we need to.
He just wants to play Excalibur.
Yeah, to be honest.
All right, that's all. He doesn't care about any of the cards.
Oh, I apologize.
It's fine.
So fast. Scridoodle. I'm going to mess up all of these names.
That's okay. We don't have to read them all. Yeah. Okay, got another Pelipper, so we'll put that on top.
Yeah,
so we got 3 Pelipers.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
That's an insane amount of Pelipers.
Yeah.
All right, keep going here, keep going here. We have a second Excalibur, so, okay, just put that on top there for sure. What does that first attack do?
Comeuppance. Yeah. During your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put damage counters on the attacking Pokemon equal to the damage done to this Pokemon.
Okay.
That seems pretty good.
That's not bad in seals for sure.
Yeah.
And then the other last couple cards there.
Shreluge says it has Life Sucker, so it would heal 30 damage from this Pokemon, but it does 50. And then Fighting Sword, if your opponent active is a EX or a V, this attack does 100 more damage.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Next pack.
Alrighty.
See those guys. So we got a couple of cards we got in our pre-release pack for the deck. So, but we need we need something to hit. You know, we got to evolve to Stage 2s at this point, which is fine because it's a little slower in the pre-release. But we'll see what we got here.
Got a Pikachu, Crafonte, Krogunk, Roki. That card's not bad.
What does it do?
Well, it has Special Horn, and if this opponent has any special energy attached to it, this attack does 140 more.
Okay,
so it'll do 220.
If we get special energies, that could be a possible card we could play.
Yeah, 100%.
But also just, is that a Stage 1?
Yes.
It also has 180 HP. So that might be something we
very big.
So, but we'll think about it. We've got Faulkner. Then what does Faulkner do?
Faulkner says, draw 2 cards if you have a Stadium in play. If you have, draw 2 cards. If you have a Stadium in play, draw 2 more.
Okay.
So you'll draw 4 cards if you have a Stadium.
All right, we got the Dunsparce. It paralyzes and puts itself back in the deck. Might be an option in our deck if you have the Excalibur, but you never know. So we'll just keep that one right there for now.
All right.
We got that one we got in the first pack. We got Dino. And we got that card, which is really cool. Unfortunately, we're not a fighting deck.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Yes. All right, next pack. So the first time we did Star and Violet, we got a Magnet Zone we couldn't play. So we'll see if we get anything cool in this one.
Hopefully we can play it. It'll be cool.
We got my favorite Pokemon draft right going on. Heck yeah, brother.
Heck yeah.
Alright, so we'll see. We got Great Ball. We're putting that in the deck.
Yep.
Trainer. Good trainer up. Get your Pokemon. Okay. A Rangaroo. Super cool.
Yeah. Oh. Electroid. Okay. No, we don't have a Slap.
We got bigger. Got the tail. Looks super cool.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Not what we need. Spigarito and Palma. Palma made an appearance in the first Scarlet Violet, but this one not going to be played.
Not going to be played.
In our deck, anyway. So.
Yeah,
to the final pack, and then we'll quickly make a deck. We'll check out what the trainer tips say up there, because they do help you build your deck, and they kind of give you pointers, which is really, really cool. So we got Magnemite going on. You got the Phalanx. You got the Combee. You got Jigglypuff again. You got Passimian. You got Corviknight. Survivor. A lot of Dark Pokemon going on. Yes, Farigiraf.
We might be able to play this.
Tell me what Farigiraf does.
So it has either face. Choose a player. That player shuffles their hand into their deck and draws 4 cards.
Okay.
And then for Power Beam is just 3 colorless and does 130.
Might be back. Might not be back.
Not might not be back.
We'll figure it out. If we get there.
And Tinkaton.
All right. So that's what we got there. So let's see what we got. You sort out the cards we looked at from our thing and see how many we're at. And I'll grab these and go through real quick. Another thing about cool things about pre-releases is that they're not really like super serious most of the time. Like some local game stores do like you win a box or you win which is really cool. Like I said here, it's pretty casual. We're just all trying to have a good time. We're just trying to, enjoy the new set without having too much pressure because everyone is invited, any age. We just want you to come down and enjoy yourself. So ours is more casual, but that does make it more fun because you kind of always just, I'll play this weird card because it kind of doesn't matter. But you do get the 3 packs at the end no matter what, which is a great thing, because sometimes you get your packs, and they're not the best, I'll be real. Sometimes your packs are not the best.
And that's okay.
And, that's just how it be sometimes. That's why we open packs. Like this one, we didn't get a V. Or, I'm sorry, we didn't get any X, they don't make Vs. But we still got pretty decent cards. And to get a little lucky getting like a second Excalibur. Andrew would just only play water Pokemon if he could, but we'll see if we have that as an option for us.
Personally, I think
he's lived in a pool for 3 weeks getting ready for this set.
Yeah,
like, he's just. I had to get him out of the pool to come here for this.
I'm very pruny.
He's very pruny. So while he sets it up, we're gonna look at the super cool trainer tip.
Oh, sorry.
That they give you. So it tells you kind of about the cards and what they do. So the trainer tip for Excalibur talks to you about its ability. So basically it says you can use water Pokemon, but you can also just kind of use any Pokemon you like if it takes like one colorless, or if it's like 2 colorless and a fighting.
Yeah.
You know, you could do that kind of thing.
The Spell Ash.
And then like it says, and it basically talks about Pelipper and how that can help you like get back in the game, or you know, help you set up or anything. So we'll see what we got and how many cards we're at.
So we're at 31 cards right now.
So we need 9 more cards.
So we need 9 more cards.
Okay. So we can play the 1/1 for Rigaref there if you want. How many energy cards you got?
10.
Okay, so we do have the way to get it back, but I think we want a couple more energies going on there. So I'd probably be like 13.
Alrighty.
Luckily at your local game store they will have energies available. So even if you don't open the energies in your packs or something, because you only get the 4 packs, they have plenty of energy provided for you. So for the purposes of this video,
these 2 water energy,
those 2 grass energy are water energy.
Yeah,
kind of a thing going on here. Boom. Just for the purposes of the video. So what is that? So 33, 36. We need 4 more cards. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
so we need 4 more cards. We didn't get a lot of like, other trainers, which is kind of unfortunate for us in the deck. And
I mean, we could also just look at our grass Pokemon. Where did I put? Oh gosh. Where'd it go?
He just threw him away because he doesn't want to play him.
Oh my gosh, that's not what happened.
Yeah, he's like, if you watch this back, he probably just threw them away when I wasn't looking.
I think they're
just here in this pile.
Well,
he pretended they weren't in the pile because he doesn't want to play grass Pokemon. Because this attack, very good.
No, I know.
So what we could do, so we got 4 spots. So the problem is like we have so many water energy committed.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably would have to do like that is there, and then we have like, so drop of water. So you got 10.
Yeah.
So that puts us back to what? 35 cards?
Yes.
Okay. Because you
would just actually play these as grass.
Want this. So that would go to 39. And then you have this, but you probably want at least 1 more grass energy.
Okay. So we're playing 9 of these guys.
And then we'll play 4 of these. And we do only have 4, but we have enough cards with our Pelipper to be able to like shuffle our hand into our deck or draw cards or whatever to draw into them, since your deck is only 40 cards. And if you look at the other Pokemon in our deck, we can put a grass energy on them and be okay.
Yeah, 100%.
So like even this takes 1 colorless. So having the grass, because doing 130 for 1 is really, really good, especially in a limited setting where your opponent's probably, going to have kind of whatever on the first turn of the game. So if you could do that on your second turn, and then you could just ride the 70 while you set up everything else in your deck. So this was a quick view at a kit from the upcoming Paldea Evolved. Wherever you live, make sure you check your local game store for those, as they start this weekend and they run next weekend as well. As for here, locally, this Saturday, the 28th?
Yes.
We have one at 5 p.m. And then on the 3rd, we have one at 1 p.m. So those are our 2 pre-releases here, and then products will be available that next Monday, June 5th. As we are a pre-release store, we do get to sell it that Monday, as do all your local game stores. So
that are pre-release stores.
That are pre-release stores. So make sure you check with them. Make sure you support your local game store and be on the lookout there. And then on our website, darksidegames.com, we do have pre-orders available. We do have a bundle order for $149.99. You can get an ETB and a box, but we will also have singles available as soon as we can.
Absolutely.
As soon as we get the product in, we're there. With that being said, if you want to show for this pre-release this Saturday, 5 p.m., $25. Have some fun. Win some packs. Maybe even win a raffle. I don't know what we're giving away yet. We got some Crown Zenith stuff. We'll figure it out. But that's Andrew. I'm Josh. Thank you, everybody, for watching. No gum allowed. We'll see you next time at Darkside Games.